gave me another one. He said, Mama, we ain't got no more. There's nothing like a sacrifice that you allow for somebody else. There's a special blessing for your son. He allowed for what it was his to give it to be church. So there's a blessing that's upon his life because of what he done for you. See, it was her son that did it. It wasn't her daughter. Ain't said nothing about her daughter, did it? And see, like it was you and your son. God allowed for that experience. And he gave a sacrifice unto you. And you say that the bed that you lay in right now is his bed. That's a sacrifice. I ain't got a whole lot, Mama. Mama, I can't pay your bills. I might have put $2 in your gas tank. You know, I ain't got a lot of money. But Mama, guess what? I'm gonna make sure you can sleep good. I can't buy you no TV. I can't do this, I can't do that. But what I got, Mama, in my bed. Because there's many days you spent in that bed talking. There's many days y'all sat in the bed just talking to when you had things, when you didn't have peace in your mind. That's one of the places you can get peace because there's comfort. And so when he allowed for your son to comfort you in your time of trouble, it's a comfort. There's a place that's established. Even when the times when you walked around the house, when everything else was confusing, God allowed for that spirit to rest. Sometimes you just even sat there. Sometimes even when you didn't know what he was doing some of the time, sometimes all you had to do was lay across his bed and you cry out to the name of God. See, God will give you what you need. It's not about what you see right now. It's all about how God sees for the things to be within your life. It's not about the position that you're in right now. It's about God allowing for you to be established through what he called for you to do. It's not about you. It's about you making sure that you're in the gap and gap up those situations in the behalf of your mother. Because there's no love for a child like a child of a mother. A son to a mother or a mother to a daughter. It's a sacrifice. And the sacrifice has to be rewarded. God's going to do something awesome, I promise you. To lead people to thought. No matter what the problem is, these are the 7 words. The Lord will make sure you have a seed that if you plant and pray and praise, you would have to know that your faith would help and restore you. It don't take a whole lot. Just use what you got. I'm going to tell you a little small equation. You can write it down if you want to. O plus P equals PTB. O plus P equals PTB. What is that? I'm glad you asked. If you're obedient and you have preparation, your obedience and your preparations proceeds the blessing. You was obedient to the word of God and what he gave you. You was obedient to what he told you to do. It proceeds it. And then you prepare yourself the best you know how. You didn't know where you would get your resources from, but God made a way. That's your preparation. And the blessing comes later. The blessing is much bigger than what you see right now. The blessing is what God is doing in your house. He's doing it in your house. See, when God gives a word, the word first hit home first. The first stop is your own personal stop. I'm finna get, I'm finna, my shot.